Hello guys, welcome back to one of my videos and 5D transmissions. I'm so excited to be here once again, and now I have decent lighting, decent microphone for sound, and also a beautiful background. Makes me so happy. And of course, I want to deliver these messages in the best of my ability and in a way that's easy and enjoyable for you. So here we go. First of all, I had been trying to post. I don't know why Instagram doesn't let me post anymore in my captions to share my channeled messages. That's why I decided to read the latest channeled message I received from the Council of Nine about the situation, the coronavirus, which everybody is freaking about, but I know that you guys have a better perspective and you're grounded in love. So let's see what they have to say. Dear one, as you override the current planetary frequency with the high vibrating emotions of acceptance, neutrality, going up to love, joy, and peace, and you continue to hold that vibration in a playful way, you're going to be able to create a portal to get you anything you need when you need it. Trust, if you know you have it, you have it. You need to know you have it long enough in order to hold the vibration of the desired timeline and anchor it in your reality. If you fluctuate, come back to your center. If you fluctuate, don't stay long in the fluctuation, but come back to the 0 point field. From your 0 point, neutrality, you can anchor any possible reality. There are many, so many playing out at the same time. And as mass consciousness is creating a lot of fear, you will be tested in holding the positive frequency for yourself and for the planet. Play, sing, dance, paint, draw, meditate. You have all these avenues for creativity and enjoyment that can put you back in the 0 point. When you have held the frequency long enough, the portal will be manifested in the ether, and your environment will reflect back to you your inner work. We love you. Council of Nine. Wow, so powerful. I loved it. I really love everything they had to say. And to explain it a little bit, they say to stay in your 0 point. It's normal if you guys have been feeling fluctuations. That means that one day you feel really happy and positive and you're like, I can take over the world and this virus will not affect me. But I imagine some days you're in uncertainty, and most of you are also empaths like me, so you feel the energies of everyone and you can go step back into that fear. Don't be hard on yourself if you feel any fear. Just release it and be like, wow, this energy is not mine, and I'm sure I can go back to my 0 point of neutrality, and I can create my own reality. I can create a reality in which this virus doesn't affect me, and I'm in my highest joy, and I'm sure that everything is in divine order. So how can you do that? They say play, sing, meditate. Of course, we need to have common sense and stay indoors and wash our hands and keep social distancing. But the most important thing is what you decide to allow in your consciousness. The world can be ending outside, which is not. It's just a cleanse, and you know that. But you can be in your center, and we're going to be of much more service, us starseeds light workers, if we follow the protocol of the council and we just stay relaxed, stay put, do things that brings us back to our alignment. So that's the message, and hope you enjoy it. And the second topic of today is ET contact. I made a poll and you guys told me that you wanted to know more about this instead of quantum manifestation or quantum jumps, which is a topic we can touch later. But what's ET contact? Basically, you have a version of yourself that is in the 5D. 5D is the timeline that is much more evolved and advanced than this one, the 3D world, in which everybody lives from their hearts, everything is the love giving and receiving, everybody lives in abundance, in ultimate love. You have a version of yourself in that timeline. You have a version of yourself in the Galactic Federation. You have a version of yourself anywhere in time and space. We live in multidimensionality, so there are different aspects of yourself, and one of those aspects is probably an ET, and you can connect to that aspect of yourself. I'm not special, and what I do, channel messages from infinite intelligence, everybody can do. Tapping through their meditations, through their dreams, through journaling. So I want to empower you and let you know that I am just an aspect of yourself. If I'm here projected in your hologram, you manifested me to bring forth these messages. So that means that you can do it too. Let's see. They're trying to communicate with you through your dreams and meditations. So how can we increase this contact? There are 4 main ways that I have pointed that you can increase the contact with them. Number 1 is you let go of any old remaining limiting beliefs, paradigms, resentments, old fears. Why? Because these energies are pretty dense and you carry them in your aura. And that energy keeps you anchored in 3D and doesn't let all of the intelligence and sweetness of the higher consciousness to enter and penetrate your beingness. So you need to let go of that in the best of your ability. What you can do if you feel you're still holding to a fear or you have a resentment towards someone, you send them healing love and light, because that neutralizes the charge. Even if a person has a negative thought about you, but you really send them love and light and all good things for them, in the energy world, they're gonna have some particles of energy that are gonna be transmitted from them to you, but your energy and your particles is so strong because love calibrates so high that you're gonna neutralize that charge. And that person is either 1, gonna pop out of your reality, of your matrix, or number 2, they're going to have a different approach towards you. They're going to be more loving, they're going to be forgiven. Maybe they don't even remember what happened that created the resentment in that first place. Because you jumped a timeline, you jumped into a reality where that event never really happened. So you release the resentment, you clear your karma, and you are more of a clean vessel for the light of infinite intelligence to flow through you. So yeah, number 1, let go of any resentments, any fears. If you get triggered, I have a video about that. You need to neutralize that charge by saying thank you your higher self, thank you the other person, which is just a reflection of you, for showing me what I need to work on, what I need to cleanse, what I need to release. So making sure you keep in check your emotions and you release the ones that are holding you back. Number 2, give without conditions. We need to understand that these beings, these ETs, are in a 5D, 6D, 7D, 11 dimensional frequency, super high. And we're here in the 3D physical world. So we need to create a timeline of reality in which we can co-create together. That means that if we're here in the 3D reality and they are in the 6D, we need to create a portal that will make sure we can have a clear communication with them. How can this work? They can communicate with you through your dreams. Your dreams are 4D, which is the astral realm, and you can learn how to lucid dream and how to be more present in order to receive their messages. But if your main goal is to have clear communication during your day, like you're walking around your house and I'm like, oh, I received this thought, it's really powerful, and it's actually a thought from your galactic family or from the council, you need to give without conditions. That means that you need to anchor yourself in their same reality. They live from the heart. Everything they do is without conditions. They just give. An example is if your boyfriend or girlfriend asks you to do the dishes and you're like, of course, love, I'll do the dishes, but at night you rub my back. It's a silly example. But that means that you're setting a condition to the person that you're gonna do this if you do this for me. No, that's 3D. That's living in lack. That's living in, I give you if you give me this. ETs live in a world where everything you give is free. And you live in abundance because you know that it's gonna come back to you. So you really, really need to anchor that emotion, to anchor that way of living into that I give because I know that I'm abundant. And then you're gonna become just a better person because you're gonna share your light, channel your light, and just be of service, doing acts of service that come from your heart. Mass consciousness have been setting fear in our minds for many years and just trying to manipulate and tell you that you need to survive and you need to set conditions and limitations to how much you give because that's the only way to live. That's not true, and now we're learning the new way of living in which you can give and you are always safe and you're always protected. If you embody that, you're going to open that portal and create a world. Maybe everybody else in your hologram will live differently, but for you, you're going to be in a manifestation of everything that you do in your physical world. You're going to be guided and you're going to receive their messages. It's like having one foot on earth and having one foot in the higher realms. And it's super fun to live that way because you feel the connection. It's delicious. It's a cosmic energy that goes from your crown chakra all the way to your root. And when you feel that, you know that you're really connected. So yeah, number 2, give without conditions. Number 3, ask for it, but release all expectations. You need to tell them, hey, I'm here, I've been doing my inner work, I would love to communicate with you. I know you exist. You acknowledge them, that you know they're real. And you say, I have no fear for you to contact me. You can do it in your journaling. You can do it in your meditation. You can say, Council of Nine, can you please contact me? Hybrids, can you please contact me? Galactic Federation, Pleiadians, Arcturians, whichever one resonates more with you, you can ask for them to contact you. But you need to release all expectations. You don't need to be impatient, think about when, where they're going to communicate and come to you. You just need to know that they are going to receive your signal and they're going to know this person is ready. And if you're not ready, they're going to send you tests. They're going to send you situations in which you can prove that you're already living from your heart, that you have released all judgment, that you give without conditions, that you let go of fear and resentment. So you're going to be committed to evolving and letting go of these old energies of the 3D, and they're going to be like, okay, now this being is ready for our contact. And they're already contacting you through me. It's an indirect contact, but if you want more personalized, direct contact, this is one of the ways you can do it. And number 4, tuning into ET material. It can be my videos or any other person you resonate with that shares channel messages from ETs, books you can read. I love the books from Susan Lee. It's really good about the Arcturians and Ascension. If you tune into material like this, you're gonna embed those codes in your consciousness, and you're gonna start feeling more their presence. And where you raise your vibration with these codes, you're gonna be more close for them to contact you. So these are the 4 things you can do, and practice, my friends. Practice, 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 exactly as what they shared first in the channel message for the coronavirus. The same thing you can apply with everything is quantum law. When you want to anchor and crystallize a timeline in your reality in which everything you want is manifested, you need to keep doing it over and over and over again in order for it to become solid, for it to be physical. Because every time you want something, it means it's already there for you. But do you believe it's there for you? Do you believe you have the power to actually see it in your physical world? So you just need to do steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 over and over again until they are embedded in your consciousness as a way of living. Somebody pops into your reality and you're like, how can I serve you? How can I make your day better? How can I give some of myself to you without expecting anything in return, without asking for anything? How can I let go of this fear? How can I forgive this person? Just by becoming a better human being, you're going to be more close to the vibration of these ETs, and you're going to accelerate your contact. As I said before, they are already contacting you indirectly through me because I'm just a manifestation of your own consciousness. But you can have this open portal in your consciousness, in your dreams, in your meditations, and you can receive messages from them. So if you're really interested in this material and you wish to have more content to expand and raise your consciousness, be pending through my stories, because I'm going to make more polls into which topics. I'm going to create videos that will answer all your questions and are going to contribute to your process of ascension. And turn on also the notifications so you can see when I post a new video. Love you all. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Hey guys, congrats for getting until the end of the video. I really appreciate your presence. And as you're viewing me from YouTube, I'm gonna post down there a link for my Instagram, Ascend Feminine, so you can also have a vote in my next poll and you can contribute to create the new video. So you can choose which topic you resonate the most with and in which ways I can help you in your ascension process. If you're interested in the Susan Lee books Ascension about the Arcturians, I'm also gonna drop a link down there so you can check that on Amazon. And lastly but not least, my favorite being right now in YouTube and the person I resonate the most is called Marina Jacobi. Her content is on point. Everything she says, I'm like, wow, I feel the same way. And I'm pretty sure you would love it. She has a way of explaining things that is just beyond. And she has had communication with the Council of Nine for years now. So it's really good. I'm gonna drop a link to her content YouTube channel down there and you can check out her Quantum Manifestation series, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna get you really tuned in with the ET energies, and also with get in touch with your own power and accelerate your own contact to the ETs. So that's it for today, guys. If you have also any questions and you want to contact me, I'm also going to put down there the link to my website, in which you can just send me a message, and I would love to hear from you. So bye.